We joined Dr. Albertus back at Care for Wild with Petronel and her team, while they administer another dose of pain medication to try and ease Oz's pain. In the few hours that they've been monitoring Oz, not much has changed.
Come on, boy. Oh, come on, boy. So at the moment we're quite worried. Definitely an impactation, and the prognosis isn't that good. Dr. Albertus is also extremely worried that hopefully we can get the impactation out. So extremely bloated, very worried about us as we speak.
So Dr. Albertus has decided to change tactics. He's going to leave a pipe and funnel so that Petronel and her team can feed water into Oz to get him hydrated again. They'll also be feeding bottles of milk to get extra liquid into Oz's system. Hopefully the water they get into Oz can help break up the impaction and get Oz's stomach working again.
I hope for is that if we can get that fluid in, it will make such a big difference and everything will soften up. And that's the only way.
Oz's condition is incredibly serious, but this doesn't mean that Care for Wild comes to a grinding halt. Everything still needs to run as normal. Today, some of the staff members' children are helping out with packing bags of food to give to people in need in the surrounding villages who are most affected by this coronavirus. It has taken so many jobs from so many people. With help from Investec, Care for Wild was able to pack many bags of food to donate to some of the most desperate people. Tomorrow morning, Care for Wild will be taking these bags of food out to the village to hand them out to the people in need.
It's the hottest time of the day, so I'm not sure if he will walk, but I want to get him to shade in a midden and a bit of water. Goofy, are you ready? Let's do that.
Petronel's mission is to get Oz up and closer to a source of fresh water and shade. But the key to getting Oz to follow is getting Don to follow first.
Come. I think a bit here. Come on, boy. You see if we can get him to walk with us. That will be so good. Come, Ozzy. Come, Ozzy. Come, Oz. Come, Oz. Come on. Come on, my boy. Come on. Come on. Go. Oh, la la. Oi. Go. Oz came, he walked quite a distance, and now resting here in the shade, and Don clearly going forward. So I hope he will call his mate now to stand up a bit. But the good news is he just fought, so that's not a bad sign. get him to poop a bit more. Okay, my boy. Careful.
The pain in Oz's stomach is making him incredibly restless. This is a very dangerous moment for the team, as Oz could get up at any moment and run them over. Petronel and her team need to act fast. This is their only chance to get the water into Oz and hopefully get the impaction moving. If they're not successful, this could be the end of Oz.
Remember that he can jump up and become stronger.
There we go. Yeah, it's going in nicely now.
Just have some more in my hand. So much hard balls just sitting there. Then the water started to loosen it, and we started with our hands to loosen that as well. So we got about 26 liters into him. He's standing. So it's a bit of a relief to the whole team. Oh, I almost did that.
When Oz is better, I'm feeling better.
When Oz is feeling better, feeling better.
Yeah.
Oz isn't out of the woods yet. They may have been successful in moving some of the impaction, but only time will tell. The team will check back in with Oz tomorrow morning after they've taken the food to the poor families in the nearby villages. Every family receives 2 bags of food and 1 large bag of mealie meal. This is enough food for a month for a small family. It's so incredibly important to help out those around you who are most affected by this coronavirus outbreak. The South African Police Force and the National Defence Force have come out to help Care for Wild deliver these parcels safely.
Remember, this is the people during this crisis that we must thank. You know, all the nurses, the police, the defence force, that making sure that our country stays safe.
A simple act of kindness can change a person's life. If we could all be a little kinder every day, the world would be better for it.
The transition from yesterday to today is completely different. You can see this animal really in the mood to chase everyone, much less bloated and much more fusty. Never ever ever give up, never give up. You have to do everything you can. It is absolutely worth your while to save each and every rhino. We love you so much, Oz.